What's up? What's up? You're watching Late Night with Bebe Flight. It's your girl, Bebe Flight. And you know, it's another intentional interview because I'm going into my contact book and I'm hitting up the girls.
Yes.
Kierra Leone in the building.
I
was supposed to do my little introduction and be like, the woman turning heartbreak into healing. Like, do something super deep with you.
Yes,
but
yes. It's all good.
You're layered, so there's so much to you more than just, you know, what you're creating right now. I want you to tell the people what you do.
So first, I'm Kierra Leone, like the country, but with a K. I'm from Brooklyn, you know. I also grew up in the Bronx, so I have a special place in my heart for the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? I created a company, a stress management company for Black women turning their heartbreaks into breakthroughs. And it's called Breakup Glow Up. And it's a safe space. So it's an online space and in real life safe space. So we just had our first workshop in June. Yeah. And it was like a spa retreat day, you know, self-care day. That's what I call it. And we had accountability coach there, Donna. She's my accountability coach. My homegirl, Rosella, who's a womb practitioner. And she taught everybody about just how to heal your womb and how to start with that. And I had a dating coach there as well. Oh. And I had a fireside chat with Allison Wellington. She's from Brooklyn too. So and I mean, all ages showed up. Like women from 18 to 70 years old was there. Okay. And it was life changing, not just for me, but for so many women there, you know, and shout outs to like, you know, different sponsors that I had there. Had some, I don't know if you like coconut water?
Yeah, I love coconut water.
Oh. Once upon a coconut girl. Oh, they good. And just a heads up, they sponsor. So reach out to them.
I love a little tippy.
Seriously, I'm not a gatekeeper. Like that's one thing I'm not. Like,
well, that's how we met because we share the same feeling about the industry and just working with other people and being cancers.
Oh yes, Cancergate. Like. You already know it's still cancer. Like you know, it's Leo season, yes, but Cancer season is all summer. Like it's all summer. We gotta share it.
You see Amanda acting real. Amanda outside representing.
Amanda, you know that
nobody can make me hate her. Though.
No, I don't hate her. Nobody can.
Like, I know they have moments where she's very misunderstood, but I feel that. So nobody can ever make me feel the way about Amanda.
Never make me hate her. Issa Rae could not make me
and I love Issa Rae, so I still was like, nah, let her go.
I was just like, for one, like, you know, being a publicist, you know, a music publicist once upon a time, I could understand how that happened.
That miscommunication, because it was like a miscommunication.
Yeah, you know, and a publicist was involved. And that PR industry is real.
You know, I feel like they the first hustlers. That's what I say about PRs. Y'all the first hustlers.
They are.
I done got robbed from like two of them. Okay,
girl, like I've seen so many sides of the spectrum when it comes to PR. It's that's why I left. That's why I got out of it. I was like, I just didn't like how I was feeling. I felt burnt out and I felt like I was going nowhere fast.
Oh no, you can't do that.
Yeah, that's when I had to like take a sabbatical, but also how I came with Breakup Glow Up. That transpired all around that time because in 2016 I lost my my late best friend, Vonnie Evans.
I think I seen you post that today. Yeah. Is today the anniversary?
No, I just seen somebody talking about Solange, the seat at the table. So the seat at the table came out literally a week before she passed away.
Wow.
So that was the album that got me through all of that. So that's also like one of the, you know, a part of my Breakup Glow Up playlist. Okay. And it has saw me through. It still sees me through. I still throw that on. I see that at the table all the time. So Solange did her big one with that one. And she's a Cancer too.
I was about to say, that's another Cancer.
You already know.
So we really be guiding each other.
We out here. That's why it's really important for us to create. So shout outs to you for creating this platform because this is how Cancers thrive. Like we thrive in creating things.
Somebody just recently did my numerology, like, and I'm a master 22, but it drops down to 4. And it literally says like you thrive off creating. And I'm just like, yeah, like in my darkest days, I had to like get out of it and just make stuff out of it.
And that's the thing about the womb. Like, and like when you heal your womb, especially like when you, like every woman should do it. Because we all have some sort of trauma. Whether, you know, number one, we have traumas every month when we have our period, our menstrual. Like that's trauma. Like our womb is going through.
I call it Hoax time.
It's our womb is having a tantrum, literally. Like somebody described it online. Like imagine your womb is like setting up a nursery for a baby, and then it finds out that there's no baby, and it just tears up the room.
Oh no. I'm not like the room would need to be pretty because I don't want it,
girl. And so basically what I was getting to with the womb is I forgot where I was. See, that's another thing about being a Cancer too. I go off on tangents and I'll be forgetting what I was talking about. But yeah, the womb is very important. Like, and so there's a lot of trauma. So one, we always go through trauma because of our menstrual, and then of course there's some women who had some sort of sexual violence done to them.
Do you feel like, I hate to be weird about it, but do you feel like, because I was taught at one point in time, it was like even depression is in Black women from slavery. So it's like, do you feel that we still carrying our ancestors' trauma?
Absolutely. Every little thing, like all our little icks and ticks and things, like that's in our DNA. Like it is, like, and we have, you know, it's everybody's job, like whoever's here, our purpose is to undo some of that trauma. And I'm just making sure, because I love this dress, but this dress, it's very like the buttons.
You're all right, you're good.
It be busted open. You know, shout outs to it's a Black woman who made this too. I actually met her. I ran into her at a block party on Saturday. Her name is Samantha B.
All right,
and this is I call it my Beyonce dress.
I was about to say,
Beyonce has this dress.
Beyonce has a dress.
She has this dress.
Oh snap!
That's
Samantha B. Let me get something.
No, Samantha B is fire. Like she's fire. I believe she's Jamaican. She's from Crown Heights. She's mad fucking dope. Yeah, she's really really dope. But she just met her, and I was telling her like, girl, you saved a lot of occasions. Your fits have saved a lot of, like today, because I didn't know what to wear today.
Get to it.
I did not know what to wear.
You look great, dog.
Thank you. And I have a ceremony today that I'm going to after.
Explain the ceremony to me, because I'm reading over. I'm like, what is she talking about?
So just to like tie it back to Breakup Glow Up, I've done so many things to get to where I'm at now, right? So I had to get, you know, life just happened. I'm 35. My best friend passed away when I was 26. And it was like everybody has this it's like a lot of what's the word? Misconception about Breakup Glow Up. People think that, you went through this breakup, which I did.
Yeah.
You know, and that's how you came up with it. No, I came up with this way before the breakup. Yeah. I came up with this after, while I was going through a deep, dark depression after my best friend died. So came up with Breakup Glow Up, but I did center romantic heartbreak a lot in this. So yeah, one of the resources and one of the things that I do with Breakup Glow Up is to shed light on all the resources that got me through my dark times. So my accountability coach, Flourishing Here, is the company. I've been doing that for 2 years. So every morning for 3, right? So I signed up for a cohort, right? It's a 3-month cohort. Every morning, Monday through Friday, we wake up at 6 a.m. to plan our day. And we do that for 3 months. And we committed to it. And it's only like 45 minutes of your morning, 30 to 45 minutes of your morning. Very quick. We the whole group hold each other accountable. So every week we switch off different accountability partners to kind of keep it, you know.
And they say that Black women ain't accountable. Look at us.
Oh, girl. And it's for Black women. And it's for Black women. So, and I've been a part of it from the beginning to the end. And today's my graduation.
Oh, okay.
So I did 4 cohorts. So kind of think of it like school, like high school. So we got your freshman cohort, sophomore, junior, and then your senior, and then you know. So I started off at my mama's house, doing this program, and then got my apartment at the end of that program. And then the second thing, I was in a toxic relationship, like a new one, and I had to get out of that. That helped me get out of that. Then I started my business, the 3rd one, and then I had my first event for my first business and the 4th one.
I've been with you ever since, because I feel like I get little tidbits, and I'm like, hey, yay!
Yes, I'm very transparent online. That's another thing too. Like, and that's that's the whole thing about Breakup Glow Up, is to heal out loud.
Mhm.
Like, that's my biggest thing. I'm not here to do no smear campaigns. I'm not trying to here to make nobody look bad. But hey, if you want to be the hero of my story, be the hero.
Yeah.
If you want to be the fucking villain and do some fucked up shit to me, then that's what you're going to be described as. Like, it's all about how you behave in my life as well as me. Like, I take accountability too for myself. Like, am I the perfect person? Hell no. Do I do?
A lot of people can't handle that.
Like, and I can tell you every part that I play in the situation with anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if somebody's like, oh, Kierra did this, I'll be like, why did I do that?
But I did it for a reason. It's me. Like,
so.
You caught me on a bad day. It's me.
No, you caught me on the right day.
Oh, no. I was like, you caught me on a bad day. I wasn't feeling. I was hungry. Like, that's just so me.
This was the wrong one for you, but no, I'm playing. But yeah, so Breakup Glow Up, it's a safe space because everybody can't be a Risa Tisa. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's trauma can't be turned into a Netflix story. It's just the truth. Like, but, I do feel like, there is something you can create. Beauty can come from trauma, you know? It don't gotta be, like, everybody's looking for this YouTube star, viral, like sensation. And it's like, it's not all about that.
It takes time. Like, I know, like, I've been able to grow with you clearly because, you're transparent. I'm very transparent too. But it's one thing about us that I I love about you. It's just like, when you see me shining, you like, B,
let me tell you,
get it together. And it's the same thing, vice versa. Because you, like, as soon as you got the apartment, I was like, yup. What's up? Like, it's nothing but excitement. And I just recently seen a post when it's just like saying, like, certain people need to learn how to be happy for others. Like, they always want the main character role, but you don't even know how to be happy for people. Mm-hmm. And I was just like, I'm grateful that the few women that I have that I'm involved with, even industry and out, we celebrate each other. Because I honestly see it as, if there's a win in your neighborhood, that means I'm right around the corner. God is sponsored out the blessings. He's stopping at everybody mailbox.
He's stopping at everybody mailbox. He's putting something in it. And you have to be open to receive it. Everybody is not open to receive it. They be so closed off. They either scared of shit.
Or they jealous. They like, why Kierra got that? Why Kierra got that? But they don't know the dark days. That's the thing that kills me. People be like, why is Bebe doing this? And I'm like,
they be caught up in the highlights.
Listen, 4 surgeries last year by myself for those surgeries. So it's like, there's a lot of things people don't know that took me to get here. So that's why I'm like, people be wanting where you're at, but don't even want to go through the work.
Let me tell you, girl, you said a whole word because that's exactly how it is. And I'm big on celebrating other people. Like, because I love how it feels when people celebrate me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, and it brings me joy. Like, I'm like, when I see my girls, I be like, yes, I be like, I love when somebody introducing something new, launching something. And even when it's like, some shit that's not so favorable, I tap in, I be like, yo, you good? Everything okay? Like, because you also can't just be there for the celebratory stuff. Like, you could, and I appreciate when people just be like, yo, I haven't heard from you in a minute. You good?
I appreciate the check-ins.
Thank you.
I appreciate the check-ins.
Without too many questions, because I don't got to give you the rundown, but, just to be like, yo, you good? I haven't heard, like, it's some
I got
off.
2 ways to check in because I know as the Cancer of the group, you're always kind of seen as the nurturer. So my way of checking in is I'll say, like, send me an emoji of how you feel right now. Not emoji, a GIF. Like, send me a GIF or emoji. Sometimes that works. Or I'm like, what you listening to lately? Just to see, they know I'm the music girly. So, like, I try to get in that way instead of saying, hey, are you okay? I've been worried about you. Because sometimes people think when you hit them up just to ask that, it's like you jotting down all they pain. I personally feel like that. If you hit me up, like, every time you hit me up, like, hey, just want to check if you're good, I'm going to lie every time. I'm gonna lie.
It's great.
Because especially if we're not like that, I'm not gonna ever tell you I'm broke. I'm not gonna ever tell you I'm going through this, that, and the third. I'm good. I'm great. I won't complain.
Maintaining.
Yep.
Taking it one day at a time.
Chilling.
Taking it one day at a time. That's my favorite go-to line. Taking
one day at a time.
And that's the truth.
That's the truth.
And you have to have discernment. That's another thing.
We on fire.
That's the one thing I do want to encourage and also produce more of in my community, my Breakup Glow community, is discernment. Your discernment has to be strong. It has to, like, and in order for it to be strong, you have to, you have to let go of things. You got to release, because you got to create the space for the discernment. The discernment just can't be there and just sitting dormant around around pessimism and just negative stuff, So, and the one thing about releasing, one way of releasing is my homegirl Rosella. Yo, when I tell you her womb circle, she having a womb circle on Sunday. It's amazing. Like, and she does it monthly. She does it monthly. She also does one-on-one things. Okay. So because everybody's not for the womb circle in public, especially with trauma. Trauma it's not easy to release in front of other people.
Some people don't even know that they go through trauma, so it's gonna be a whole nother thing.
Exactly. So I do activities. Well, let me stay on my homegirl. My homegirl, she's able, like, different ways she's helped me, like, just kind of clear a lot of, like, just foggy, just low periods that I've been through. One, when she gifted me a shroom ceremony on my 30th birthday.
Oh, what's going on?
Girl, well, we eat shrooms, right? We microdose shrooms, right?
That made me sleep.
But she does, like, ancestor veneration. So she basically talks to your ancestors.
Oh, I want to talk to them.
Girl, like, and I mean, like, the stuff that I saw, it only made sense. And I did at least 3 ceremonies with her. Okay. But I haven't done one with her in, like, probably 2-3 years.
We need to talk to the ancestors.
Yeah, but she's amazing. And, she does, like, womb, like, massages or whatever. She did that for me last year because I do suffer with PCOS. Shout outs to, I can't really shout them out yet because I haven't tried them yet. But the Black Girl vitamins.
I heard great things.
I just ordered a PCOS relief because I don't know what it is about the last couple months, but the last couple months, it's been weird, like, bloated, crazy. So I need relief. So I'm hoping that helps. But yeah, it starts from the inside. Yep. It starts from the inside, gut health, all that, like, all that stuff. So, and of course, movement, working out, like, getting out there. And I can say, and I'm guilty for slacking off. Listen, like, I like to sleep. I like my naps.
But you need sleep, though. So don't ever. You need sleep because your body is telling you to rest. So that's something that you need. With body movement, because I lost weight, but the gym became my therapy because I was lethargic and depressed. And then it's like, there's one thing to be depressed and then be like, oh, I hate the way I look. I hate shopping. Da, da, da. I turned into, what you gonna do about it? Like, I can't sit here and complain and not want to change. Yeah. So that's when I got my little membership and went to Orange Theory and I put my pride aside because sometimes I don't like being in rooms with, like, I don't know nobody. And I just, especially, I'm in Long Island, so it's a whole room full of white women and my black ass running on a treadmill. But I just told somebody, I was like, I went to, like, my 30-day meeting. I'm like, I made friends, like, hi. But it was just I had to put my pride aside and say, do I want this? All right, what am I about to do for it?
Nice. I love that. That and
movement is it?
No, we have to be the solution to our problems. And we have to, like, I can't be around people who are not solution based. That I only take them in doses. People
if
who
you
are
sit here talk about the problem, that's gonna drive me insane. That's one way to drive me up a wall. Because I'm like, all right, we just doing all this hollering.
Yeah, that's a non-negotiable for me. I can't be with somebody who doesn't solve their own problem. At least try to solve their problems. Like, I can't be with somebody who wake up and they cry about their job all the time. Like, fix it.
Listen, not saying there's so many jobs out, but it's like, if you don't like your job, apply for something else while you have your job. Because, we in America, we need...
Learn a skill.
Get
certified or something.
Learn a skill.
Like, there's no excuses. We have to learn to leave the excuses at the door, especially as Black people. Yes. And not just, because it's not just about Black. I'm for the Black men too. That's another thing too. People say, oh, like, when I tell them I'll Breakup Glow, they like, so what about the men? I'm like, what about the men? That's not who I am. I'm a woman.
You can't speak on that story.
Exactly. So
but they need to have safe spaces for that as well. But hopefully there's a man that will create that.
Yeah. This is y'all chance. Y'all like to you see what y'all did with the T app.
Listen.
Y'all went and did a T on her. Go get
put away the podcast mics and help yourselves. Like, I love seeing Black men huddle together because I know there was Dad Day. I've seen that. And when I was in LA, they were doing certain things like 50 Black men dressing up. I love when Black men do Black men things. Yes. Like, all right, like, I know where to find y'all at. If I'm looking for.
Yeah, I heard they be. I'm trying to find. I'm trying to find them, but I heard like they be posted at where the good men be at.
Oh, like I think they in a little run packs. They doing little run teams.
Yeah, but I did those.
I think they be over there.
I like them, but sometimes I ain't gonna hold you. I guess.
I don't like running outside, me personally. I don't like the way I run because I only run like I feel like I'm being chased. So,
but it's Peak and Pace, and the good thing about Peak and Pace is in Prospect Park, and they do it mostly every Saturday. I want to say I only did it one time, but you could just walk.
Okay, good.
You could just walk. So most of the motherfuckers is walking. To be honest with you, I was walking. I was not running in the heat. I'm sorry.
Nope.
But I do like. I'm not big on running, but I like to walk.
I do it on the treadmill because I know, like, all right, I know I look a little crazy, so I don't mind it. But thinking about how I run to put it outside,
how you
like,
run, girl?
I run like I'm being chased. So I'm usually like crying as I run, like
or like the front of your top of your body, like in front of you.
I run like I'm being chased. So in my mind, I think like Cujo's behind me. So I get busy. I want to know what Breakup Glow Up, are you including platonic relationships as well? Because I'm 36 and I'm learning, I put dating as the same way as going out with friends. And as a Cancer, I'm like, okay, she don't want to link with me, so I don't want to talk to her. And then being in the music industry, I have women that just want to link with me for resources. They don't have an agenda. They're not really trying to be friends. So I'm in this space where my trauma is I don't trust these bitches. So I'm very paranoid. So sometimes I could come off like standoffish, but really it's like I would like to be friends and move forward, but I don't know you. I don't know what you're trying to do. I'm using my discernment and staying away. And I want to know if in Breakup to Glow Up, do y'all talk about those type of relationships?
Yes, one we talk about, because that's another thing too. It started from bereavement, right? It's also about friendship breakups. We deal with that. Like another workshop I'm working on is a friendship workship. That's more to come with that. You do have to bring a friend.
I'll sit in. I might be on the edible.
So if that's whatever. Float your boat. Or whatever gets you in that space that it's about being comfortable. Yeah, don't come drunk, out your mind.
I wouldn't do drunk.
But I know you would.
But every now and then I take an edible and I try new things.
Yeah, mellow out. It's gonna be zen. That's another thing too. Breakup Glow is all about zen. So yes, friendships. We talk about even like coworker like relationships, burnout.
Yep.
Loss of finances. I just got laid off. I just got laid off about 3 weeks ago, girl.
It's hard. And I just want to know, how the fuck are we going to survive? And last time I checked, you were working with children. Okay. Is that what your goal is? Or do you want to?
Well, I do have a business that revolves around children that I'm working towards, like, really pushing out.
Okay.
I created the business plan a couple years ago into the contest to, win some money. Didn't win it, but I was like, the business plan is a great idea. Yeah. And it's gonna work. Yes. Like, it's gonna work. So it's like, I'm like,
are you going nonprofit or?
No, it's gonna be for profit.
Okay.
But it's gonna be like a mix of both.
That's great.
Even with Breakup Glow Up, there's a nonprofit portion.
Okay.
So it's I have been fundraising for a scholarship for women in beauty school.
Okay.
Who have faced some sort of,
hardships. Yeah.
And I want to give back because Ivani, she was all about beauty school, makeup, hair. She was a Libra. So she was all about
the looks,
the aesthetic. And when I tell you, like, I miss her so much. I miss her. It's only about to be 9 years on her birthday because she passed away on her birthday.
Wow.
Yeah, October 9th. And it was...
How do you celebrate her on her birthday?
How do I celebrate her? I usually take myself out to eat.
You should.
I go out, I get dressed up, do my hair, do my little makeup, wear something cute. You know, maybe I do try to make sure I like some sort of animal print because she was an animal print girl. Favorite one was peacock, and leopard print and stuff like that. And you know, I just try to just treat myself. Go to a spa, get a massage. Like I just treat myself to something.
I
really...
wouldn't be mad at you if you said it's your birthday, because sometimes you gotta call them in.
I miss her. I miss her so much, and she shows herself in so many different ways. So I'm just grateful to have known a woman like her, you know?
It's not just the woman, it's the love, it's the memories. Because it's like when you experience a certain type of love from somebody and say if they pass on, say if the chapter's no longer there, it's like, I'm glad for the experience. Because you only have people for a moment.
It's true.
You only have them for a moment. And I recently got into like a little debate with somebody because they posted something on Threads. He gonna watch this. And it just like, he was just like very negative. And it came off very like, nobody care about me. Nobody listen to me. Nobody this. And in that moment, I'm like, hello, am I invisible? Because I'm I give my affirmation to my peoples. Like, so in that moment, I was just very like, don't say that, because you should appreciate the people that you do have. Sometimes if you don't have a stadium of friends, but you got 3, appreciate the 3, because it's better than nothing at all. Talking to yourself.
Yeah, quality over quantity. That's what I feel like. I've never been a person who needs a bunch of things, a bunch of things, a bunch of people. Like, even when it looked like I had like a bunch of things or people around me.
I feel like I was at my worst when I had the most friends. Like, I was at my worst because it's just like I was drinking, hanging out, So it's like every week I had to go out, and if I said no, I was afraid to say no because I was a natural people pleaser at the time. So it's like right now I got my circle of friends. It's enough for me because I don't have to, you know, like I said, I treat friendships like dating. So it's like, all right, I don't have to keep teaching somebody how to treat me, because you're supposed to go through like the headbutt and stuff. You know, y'all are 2 different people. But this little small circle I got, they know my little quirks. They know I got really bad anxiety. I go to an event and one of them hold my hand. She's like, are you okay? She's like, are you having an anxiety attack right now? And I'm like, girl, I'm fine.
I like your jewels.
Thank you.
I like your jewels.
I went down to LA and got it. But yeah, my friends get me and I don't have to really do too much. But I'm open to more. I'm not going to sit there and be like, I'm open, but I just know I ain't a mediocre person. I know I got to be handled with care because I handle my people with care.
And you know your value. That's
yes.
That's the thing. Like, and it's all right that you kind of treat your friendships like relationships.
It's been the best move for me.
And also, too, it also goes to show, like, hey, like, these niggas ain't above my bitches. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Like, no, like, just like I would spin the block for a nigga, I would spin the block for a friend. I would ask you, like, girl, like, I know we had a fallout or we had a misunderstanding, but can we talk about this?
Listen,
can we hash this out? Because I love you too much to just let this go.
My main bestie, we had a fallout ages ago. Her birthday came up in March, and I was just like, hey, happy birthday. And she's like, you remember my birthday? I'm like, yeah, I love you. And she's like, yo, I sat in my car, and I cried about the fact that we don't talk like we used to. Like, life just got past. And I was like, girl, stop all that crying, girl. We good. And we've been texting back to it, sending memes. Like, it's not the same. But I'm grateful that we can get that little spin the block moment. So like you said, I definitely agree with that.
But then it's also something I just can't spin the block on. I'm sorry.
What's yours? Because I got mine.
Cursing me?
Oh, yeah.
On my family? Like and I think cursing me like on some, like, you ain't never gonna have shit. Like something like that. I had a friend do that. Oh, yeah, you gonna stay in your mama house till you 30. You never moving out. But it reveals who she was. It reveals, like, number one, where your mama at?
Yeah.
I just gotta ask.
Listen.
I had to think. I was like, hold up, why would she say that? And I'm like, oh, her mama. Oh, got it. You know, and I had to. I read somewhere too that kids is we we evaluate your childhood upbringing and be like, oh, I get it. You know, and that's kind of where our our empathy and
I'm with you with that. Yeah, but I had one girl who, like, she had a moment and just done cursed me out from every picture, said you Viola Davis looking bitch, da 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 da. And it's like, literally, it was because I didn't.
Viola catch a string
it was
like that.
because I
Come
put
on.
down my boundaries. Because I like, you asked me how my day is. I said good, grand, blessed. Because we had a previous argument and she used what I've said in a time of vulnerability. She used it against me. And once you do that to me, if you use the stuff that I vent to you about against me, I'll never talk to you again. I'm good. So she was like, feels like I don't know you anymore. And I was like, there's nothing to know. I'm good. Because just like you provide a safe space, once you take away the safe space, I don't want to. I don't like it.
Yeah, I hate when I lose the taste in my mouth for somebody who I really love. You know, it's like, it really sucks, you know. And
my therapist taught me a lot though. Like this relationship no longer aligns with my future. And I was like, oh, it don't hurt that bad because it's like where I'm going, they can't go.
Yeah, I'm so grateful to have, like, and I'm still sharpening my skills when it comes to detachment.
Yes,
but I've gotten so much better. Like I had some real bad abandonment issues.
Yeah,
where like I one thing I couldn't stand, and it still bothers me, but I've gotten better with it. When people like those avoidant people or people who walk away. Like they don't want to
do that now. I'm sorry,
but exactly, I've become that person. I'm like, oh, you want what? You want what time? All right, bye. I'm out.
I'm like that now. I know I'm in therapy, and I know it's like, oh, let me process and explain how I feel. But my therapist also says you have to know that, you know, I'm a great communicator. Some people aren't. So you got to know when your voice got to be taken away from situations. So I take myself out of it. I'm not gonna keep nagging to you that you ain't shit. Nah, I'm gone.
But yeah, and that's another service that I am going to start providing.
Yes,
because one, we need someone to vent to, and you can't always, like, honestly, what I try to tell, what I'm trying, not even trying, what I'm going to push is that you can put the group chat down. Yeah, stop. You know, like.
Get a therapist.
Give your friends.
I give my friends a rest.
Give your friends a rest. Either get you a therapist if you can't. If you have a therapist, but sometimes that's not enough. You know, sometimes you need a little more because sometimes your therapist it has to be professional. Yes. You know, you have to keep it professional. And I'm gonna have a hotline service. Okay. Where
you gonna keep it anonymous.
Yes. Okay. It's basically up to you. So it's going to be, you know, everybody's going to take a survey, like, you know, a nice little screener to see what your preferences are. First of all, what you want to talk about, who you are, you know, brief me on you. Yeah. And how do you want, because it can be anonymous. You don't have to tell me who you are. But if you do want to tell me, because honestly, I want to get to know you, you know. I don't want it to be one phone call and done, you know. I would like it to be something reoccurring. I will be that, you know, that bestie, you know, from a distance.
Like a bestie hotline.
You know, like,
that's dope.
Like it's a heartbreak hotline. So no matter what kind of heartbreak you having, whether it's a friendship heartbreak or job, you know, also toxic motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Like, and maybe you might be spinning the block on that person. Your friends, I'm telling you, the friends are getting tired of y'all spinning the block. Yes. You know, I'm guilty of it. And I had to learn, like, some of my friends, they'll be like, girl, I haven't heard you talk about guys. Or girl, you not tired of me telling you about these men that I'm dating?
That's another thing. When you talk about friends, a flag for me is being too male-centered. Yes. Get you some friends with some hobbies.
Decenter these men. Center yourself.
Yeah, I love me a hobby. Like, hello?
Yes, my favorite hobby is hot yoga. I love me some hot yoga.
I love hot yoga, too.
That puts me to sleep.
That
puts me to sleep. I love it. I love hot yoga. But yes, it's going to be a heartbreak hotline. You could call me for whatever. It's going to be, you know, between 30-minute to 60-minute calls. Yeah, and it's going to be a safe space, you know. Everything is between you and I. And yeah, and you don't have to worry about your friends getting tired of you. You don't got to worry about
You're not a burden.
Yeah, you're not a burden.
That's great.
Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. That's one of my ways, because honestly, Black women are dying at younger ages because we are suppressing our stress. We're not talking about our stress. It's scientifically proven.
That's crazy.
And that's what I'm combating against. I'm trying to save millions of Black women's lives because we deserve, number one, to be heard, and we deserve to be understood. We deserve space. You know what I'm saying? To be ourselves and to not be afraid to talk about what's going on with us. So
more safe spaces. I'm with
Mhm.
it. You know, we about to wrap up. I don't want you to leave me. I want to be able to go to one of your events because I couldn't because you put it around my birthday last time.
You will.
Couldn't do that. I'm like, I'm celebrating my birthday, girl. Around here, you know, I'm very big on positivity. And I have a segment called Leaders of the New Cool where I give you your award. Okay. So I would like to honor you with most likely to turn your breakup into your brunch era. Okay, you're going to stare into that camera.
Yes, yes.
Say all your thank yous and kind words.
Yes, thank you. I actually turned my breakup into my solo trip era. That's what I did. Oh yeah, solo trip, bitches. That's what y'all need to do. Go on a solo trip. You get what I'm saying? And no, solo trip is without the peen. There's no, it's
tripod.
Straight up.
Get you a tripod.
Get you a toy, girl. Get you a toy. If you don't got a toy, I don't know what to tell you. Like, first of all, AIDS is up.
Oh.
Anyway, HIV is up. So
Jesus.
y'all be careful. Out here, Brooklyn, Atlanta.
Get your test. Mine is pretty clean.
Go together.
Yes.
Take
first
them
date.
in. Yes. We're gonna get tested. But yes, thank you. I wanna just say, congratulate you. Like this is a beautiful.
Your
like
girl.
I am proud of you.
It's your
Like I
girl.
am so proud of you. Thank you for having me. This was an honor.
Listen.
And the rain, that's just a sign, like a sign that everything's whatever happened before is washed away. Everything is new.
About to grow. That's what it's about.
It's growing. It's about growth. So thank you. You can follow me at Kierra Leone.
And Will.
KIERRALEONE 1_, and also Breakup Glow Up, just how it sounds is how it's spelled. Breakup Glow Up on everything. So
we had another intentional episode. I'm excited. And I'm definitely going to be linking to Breakup to Glow Up.
Who was here before?
Before we had DeVille.
Okay.
You know, he's a reggae artist. You probably know the song. We are the same age, so you know the song.
Okay. I got to check him out.
You guys, thanks for tuning in and good night. Yay.